So today, we'll be translating song names. I want to do band names and song lyrics, but song lyrics got too long, and I saw some other people do that. And band names, they tend to swing in like one genre and era, and I already saw Stevie T do that, so yeah. But there's nothing much to introduce. We pop them in Google Translate them into a bunch of different languages, and then we usually get a funny result. Let's get into it. Right, so here's how it's going to go. So we're going to use 4 songs from each decade till the 2020s that we're in right now. Of course, why did I say that? And we're going to use different genres for each of those 4 songs since the 1960s. So everybody gets their taste in music involved. All right, so we're going to start off now. So I have mind Can't Stop. That's not how you spell it. Can't Stop Falling in Love with You by Elvis Presley. I believe it's called Can't Stop Falling in Love. And so we're just going to put this in the translator a bunch and see the result that we get. Alright, oh wait, nope. Did it wrong like that. And yeah, Belarusian usually always do that, and that's the funniest language, and I tested a bunch, and these are usually the best ones to do that I'll be selecting throughout the video. I'll use this time to comment on things that happen throughout our journey. I might cut this out sometimes, but yeah, it just takes a while. I'm gonna start just spamming stuff so we can get 2 at hand. If I come across it, then I'll, the languages that I found that are generally more funny. And you go up here. Alright. Finally, get back in English. I can't help but love this. Okay, that's pretty close. I can't help but love this. That's what it might would sound like if my intentionally bad singing. Alright, what I have next? House of the Rising Sun. Sun by the English. I don't think the capitalization really matters. Alright, House of the Rising Sun comes off at the bat. Do my go-to languages. If it takes a while, I'll start doing this. Yeah, it's a nice song. Imagine what you feel my age really a bit, I generally like more older music than most people around me. I was born in the wrong generation. I see those comments on a lot of music videos for older music videos from like before the 2000s. Yeah, get the good ones in there. It's a little silent. You can hear some background. It was some beating with some conversations. If I say meetings, that's weird. And go back in English. Okay, that just did. I think it. All right, hold on. We're gonna throw this around a bit more. Do it rapidly, so. Yeah, I don't really like this. Maybe Belarusian is a problem. I'll swap out what I found is the funniest. Sun. What? Sun House? Okay. I guess it's... Alright. Shosa, maybe. I don't know how you pronounce it. Go back to... Where is it? Go back to Old Reliable. I can't speak right now. Plus, a lot of editing to find out to be done. Okay, let's see what we get. House of the Sun. All it did was take out Rising. Okay. So we've got to fail there. Pretty decent. Alright, so we're back at it again. I just wanted to check to make sure if I wanted to cut that out, but I just said, you know what? If I had cut out a better translation that we got, we just be here all day, and my reactions would be genuine if I checked everything before I got them. So I guess I started out with a somewhat bad one and one that didn't translate that well, or it translated well, just not funny well. All right, so our next song that we're gonna do is "Heard It for the Grapevine" by Marvin Gaye. I don't know how to say that. 'Cause. 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 ' All right. Okay. So it takes a while, so we can cut some of this out. Yeah, sorry for not talking to you this time. Just hit a pause in the video. Just go get a snack for now now. So I won't be talking. I don't really know this song that well. I just found it on the top 1960 songs because I was trying to make it more diverse. Let's do this guy. Hey, one more. Alright, looks like it's getting pretty messed up. But I don't speak that language, so I don't know. Ew, okay. It's probably like, I probably pronounced that wrong, but it sounds weird in English. Alright, let's get this, see what we got in English. We hear in the vineyards? Did you not hear anywhere else, Marvin? Okay. Alright. I don't think Marvin can hear anywhere else besides the vineyards, or that's not Marvin Gaye. That's Martin homosexual. I don't know. Alright, so what do I have next? Oh yes. I Want to Hold Your Hand by the Beatles. Alright, we're off to the races. Translation. I might speed this up on my screen and stuff quicker. Oh, it's getting out of frame. Yeah, I got a different alphabet. That shouldn't make it good. Alright, I Want to Hold Your Hand turns into I Want to Hold Your Hand. Who would have thought about that? I chose some really bad songs for the 1960s. Maybe, well, I'll just do some more. Let's see what I get. Who would have thought that I Want to Hold Your Hand turns into I Want to Hold Your Hand? They might probably government propaganda. Got it, okay, man, I want to see. This. Okay, and that should be it. Okay, I guess I Want to Hold Your Hand is your iconic, so they just can't dare to turn it somewhere else in different languages. Alright, so we get through on to the 1970s now. We're going to start off with Stairway to Heaven. Heave on, I guess. Led Zeppelin. Oops, forgot to do this. Huh? Stairway to Heaven. Did Apple buy Stairway to Heaven? See that? Why does it keep doing this? Huh. All right. Nope. Okay, let's see what we got. Another noise from the neighbor. Another. What is it? This like that? You remember that game, Hello Neighbor? Is that what this is? Another noise from the neighbor. I don't. How did it get you another noise from the neighbor? Am I like stairway, house, neighbor? I don't. It's been Michael Jackson noise or there. Alright. So I want to do Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, very famous song, probably maybe the best song of all time. But like I actually tried doing that before. I came up with this idea when I was translating those band names for fun. Before I came up with this idea, like, as I said many times. But it just didn't work for some reason. It just kept coming up as English and it didn't change no matter how many times I tried. Like if it was in Belarus, it came out as English for some reason. So, but I found a funnier Queen song that we could do. Like in the 70s. It comes up right there. I hope it doesn't ruin it. Oh my god. It's funny off the bat. Oh no, I'm scared. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. We have to be very conscientious about what us not that older folks post so we don't get in trouble or get our parents in trouble, because that could happen. Is what I heard from a trusted source. Gotta try tie. I heard that from Stevie. Latin, Pink Guinness Mueller. Isn't it on the U.S. coat of arms? Viscavosa. And the finish out this Meadow Mari. Full women. Full women. Can you be a half woman? Okay, yeah, you can. Okay. I should stop thinking before I get canceled. Alright. What else do I have in mind? Oh, yes, Dancing Queen. Dancing Queen is kind of short, but it's cool. I feel like it's getting messed up. Queens of Dances. Right off the bat. A little different. Twice in a row. I haven't got that much today. As I do usually. Yeah, so I'm just going to repeat some band translations that I got earlier that didn't make the cut because they, all streams you usually like rock or metal from. They're probably a large majority of my audience is a big fan of. So yeah, Cannibal Corpse turned into The Corpse of an Ogre. My Chemical Romance turned into My Book. My Book is My Book. You heard that right, folks? Panic at the Disco, not a rock band, turned into, what did it turn out? Oh yes, I'm scared! At disc. Wait, there's the funny one. Language. Right, yeah, I might recall some later, but this is where I'm at. Alright, almost done for our translations. Maybe for a little more in there, I'll just go right to English. Actually, Dancing Queen, could I get missed up? Queen of the Choir. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. Eesh. Oh. Alright, now we're going to probably do the most famous song released on the internet. Maybe besides Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, I actually didn't do Bohemian Rhapsody. I did Fat Bottom Girls. Someday September. You'll know that song. My fiction. I feel like if this fails, I'm going to do, because it's only one. Alright, I had a suspicion that this would fail. So, through September by Earth, Wind and Fire. Alright. Oh, wait. It might not. Alright, hold on. I'm screwing up, guys. I guess September. Alright. We gotta go fast. Alright, I'm just gonna do this rapidly. Alright. You know what? I want to be relatable to the kids. put in a song there they might know, but apparently it won't work with us. September. September. Yeah, but I think it's good. September. I was gonna do a backup song, but I did September. Sounded like Arnold saying it.